there is a way to communicate with high value, high paying customers, and that's what I want to show you or share with you in this video today. Oftentimes, I speak with entrepreneurs, and one of the biggest issues on their minds are to get higher paying customers. We all want high value customers. I do too. But the truth is, we're not always ready for them. Specifically, when it comes to communication, there is a way to communicate with high value, high paying customers, and that's what I want to show you or share with you in this video today, because I see a lot of people lacking in that. But before we get right into it, my name is Ella George Uduku, also known as the Bridge Builder. I'm the current managing partner at HillBridge Consulting, and here we work with SMEs and entrepreneurs to develop better, more solid strategies to help them achieve their goals. Now, high paid customers. I'm going to show you 4 things that I have learned to do as we have, evolved and grown into an organization that attracts customers who pay us our worth. So the first thing you need to do is learn to focus on the clients. I have my notes here. Learn to focus on the clients, not just on what it is you have to say or what it is you have to follow. So oftentimes when we're thinking high value customers, we are thinking of the profits that will follow when they eventually patronize us. And so that kind of keeps us in our heads. But the truth is, you need to be focused on the customer to really understand what they want and what they need. I say this because people who can afford to pay you your worth, whatever that is at this stage right now, have likely come through a lot of options, have come through a lot of offers, many of which were not necessarily well suited, many of which did not meet their expectations. So it means that when they come to you, whilst they may not be necessarily worried about what it's going to cost, they are very worried about your ability to meet their needs, right? So you need to stay focused on what they're saying, and sometimes what they are not saying. You need to learn to really listen for the unspoken words, the handwriting on the wall, whatever, the combination of, body language and verbal communication and non-verbal communication, all those things. You need to be listening very, very carefully and keep your focus on the customers. When you do this, profits will follow. The revenues will follow. But first, be sure that you understand and can meet their needs, all right? That's the first thing you need to learn. The second thing you need to know as you work towards attracting more high-paying customers is that you need to show up as a competent professional who truly can deliver. This means that everything from how you talk to what you say to what you wear, how you wear it, and so many other things matter. They're going to be watching very closely for the way you carry yourself. Right? They will look out for those things and they will draw inferences from how you position. So always put your best foot forward and position yourself as a true professional. This means being able to communicate what you're going to be doing for them, the benefits and the values that they stand to gain from working with you. And you've also got to learn to listen a lot more, ask very smart questions, listen more and talk less. Don't get so excited by the prospect of working with this high-paying customer that you just keep rambling. It's not going to do you any favors, okay? You need to slow it down, calm it down, and listen more. So master the art of asking good questions and present yourself as a professional. That high-paying customers want or need from us is easy access, instant access. So they want you to respond to their needs when they have those needs. They're not willing to wait 48 hours for you to get around to responding to your email. So what this means is, if you're going to become a business that serves more high paying customers, you need to open up more channels through which they can reach you. And this could be anything from direct phone calls to emails, of course, even using messaging platforms like WhatsApp and Telegram, to your social media. Like, they've got to be able to reach you wherever you are, wherever they are, and that will certainly pave the way for them to enjoy working with you, or the prospect of working with you. The more difficult it is for customers or prospects to reach you, the more unlikely it is that they're going to work with you in the long run, because they want you to literally be able to pick your phone even if they call you at odd hours of the day. It's the reality. And number 4 is to master brevity. What I mean is, when you're talking to high-paying customers, most likely these are going to be executives who are really busy people. And what it means is, they don't have the time to listen to all the details of all the projects that you are either going to be involved in or that you're going to be handling. You've got to master the art of getting to the point. And then if they want clarification on a point that you've raised, they can ask for it, and that will then become your opportunity to share a lot more details. But don't go into extra details from the beginning, because they just don't have the time, and probably not even the bandwidth, because they're dealing with so many things at the same time. So learn how to be clear and concise in your spoken communication, or even written communication. Get to the point as soon as you can. That's one way to win with them. If you ramble too much, if you share too many details that they're not interested in, it might push them off. All right. So I hope that these have been some helpful tips as you continue your journey to trying to attract more high-paying customers. And if you need more information on this, or just how to increase your revenues or grow your business, align your team, all of those things, feel free to speak with us. You can reach out on LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook. It's all HillBridge Consulting, or you can visit our website at www.hillbridgeconsulting.com, and we'll be glad to hear from you. Please like, share, subscribe to follow, whatever it is you need to know to do. You already know it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.